Hello. What could go wrong? I said. What could go wrong? I said. Oh, wait, are we back? Oh, we are back. Of course, as soon as I exit out of the family. The issue is there's probably no, like, save and come back later. So once I start this, I'm kind of stuck. That's the rough thing, dude. I need to find a way to minimize this. I don't know if I can, though. Get down, Mr. President. Hope for the best. There's really no way for me to. I feel like I need to fix this issue before I get started on anything. Sorry, guys. I didn't think it'd be this much setup. Um. Oh my goodness. All I had to do was press Alt and Enter. All right, bro. All right, dude. Come on now. That's all I had to do this whole freaking time. Whatever, dude. All right, let's let's get to it. Create a family for the third time, Mr. Washington, Mr. President. All right. What head shape am I thinking for Washington here? Um, I don't know. His forehead doesn't seem that profound. Ooh, you know what? That might be it. I think that might be it. Get rid of the mustache, but that might be it. All right. Hair color. He was kind of a redhead. Yeah. You know, under the powdered wig. Although he did style his hair like the powdered wig. Okay, you know what? Wait. I need to skip ahead to the I need to skip ahead to the facial hairdo because the that was throwing me off. All right, Mr. President. No, he's not gonna wear a hat. Where's wait hairstyle and color? Are the presidents all gonna be twinks? Definitely. That save that for a future president. Like I said, when you make The Sims, they're gonna look like hotter versions of their true selves. I need one where like the hair is kind of coming out to the side because that's what they did. Hmm. That seems more like Bill Clinton, huh? No. They really don't give you many options in this, huh? A shame. Honestly, that might be what we have to go with. Change face. I think we're kind of okay with the face. Uh, so we can. Whoa. Okay. What was this too? Oh wow. Okay. Is finished. What is this? Cheeks. Okay. I think his cheeks are a little more full. Chin. Does this feel like it's doing the same thing? It's not. It just kind of feels like that. Huh. Oh, the under thing. Yeah, no, he could use a little more of that. In fact, we'll may over exaggerate it. No, no, we'll down it. All right, ears. His ears are covered by his hair in both the picture I'm looking at and on here. So I guess we'll just keep that normal. All right, average. Middle. All right, eyebrow thickness. Yeah, pretty thick eyebrows. Can I get a different picture of him? This is also the only president that we don't have of the ones I'm doing that I don't have that we don't have photos of. So that might make it a little more difficult. Let me see if I can find another picture. Good thing I'm a nerd and have a bunch of uh, president books. Okay. All right. Well. Oh, there's Washington. Ooh, his head's a little more square than I was thinking. All right, go back, go back. Now wait a second. Okay, maybe not that. Why does his face move like that? All right, he's a little more. He's got the rounder cheeks though. Not like that. Why is he so bony, dude? Am I crazy? That's looking more Abe Lincoln. Washington was a little more filled in. And now that I'm looking at it, his. Oh, I see. Picking a face. Oh, that reset what I had? And those are pre-made faces. I see. I see. All right. Honestly, I think that's looking pretty Washington. Now, eyebrows. Gonna be a little thicker. Not too thick. Alright. And then the closeness to his eyes. Pretty close. Do you picture him on the dollar bill? Okay. Flat or curved? A little towards the flat side. Okay, I don't want to be just talking about this the whole time while I do it. So if anyone has topics of discussion, feel free. How's everyone doing? Calvin, Jake, whoever else is there? This is going to be a bit of a grind here. There's more customization than I expected. I knew Sims 3 had a lot, but I didn't realize Sims 2 had as many, so I'm kind of happy about this actually. I I don't see the difference because it wasn't doing anything. No, you can go like full Neanderthal. Okay. Eye size. Not too big. A bit closer together. Oh, that's not what that is. Huh. Wait, where is eyes closer together? His eyes are pretty flat. That's where it is. Okay. Oh, that makes the world of difference, dude. Oh, that's. I feel like that's looking more Washington. What's this? Grab it. Ah. Um. All right, the schnoz. His schnoz is not this big. That's like my nose size. You need the schnoz to be a little bit lesser than that. Whoa. Okay, not that. That's crazy. How tiny the nose is. Okay. Wow, you could really make. You could make freaking Ms. Fowl in this, dude. That's kind of fun that they make it so exaggerated. Okay, but no, his nose is pretty small. Although that's kind of the full size of the nose. It's not really. Oh, there we go. Right, yeah, it's more inward. Point up or point it down? Point it down. And honestly, kind of lower compared to his I'd say. And then wideness. Wider. Mouth. Honestly, the mouth doesn't look bad. Other than maybe up a little. Doesn't seem to have much of an upper lip. Uh, Again, these are paintings, so it's a little hard. Does he look like he has a natural smile or a natural frown or neither? Have a natural frown. Resting bee face. And this man has no lips. Oh. Does he have like the meow lips? The meow lips or the lips? I'll keep that one in the middle because I don't really know. Oh. And then the bottom lip. I'm gonna pull up another picture. See now this image. He looks like he has a pretty long nose. Shoot. I mean, his nose kind of long. German 985. I don't know what that means. Elaborate. Um, why do they look like George Washington? Or are you trying to get me off topic? And you're saying he looks like George Washington? Or are you just making me look this guy up? Looks like what I've made so far. Oh. Uh, well, correct. I can't see it. All right, wait, go back to the picture I was in. Okay, this is probably a more realistic looking picture of him than what I've been looking at so far. So let me get his upper lip back for one thing. You can. Oh, wow, this is chin, not facial hair. Okay. Not the crimson chin. Like overbite or underbite. Put him right in the middle. So far back, his jawbone cuts into his hair. Well, honestly. Look at this. His hair is clipping through his skin. Oh, shoot, what is that from? It's not that bad. All right, I make him a little more full so he doesn't look like Germa. we think? Looks like the Hollywood version of him. Um, now, I'm not going to spend 1,000,000 years on this, but the nose could definitely point down a little more. If I gave you this picture and I said, "Who is this?" you definitely wouldn't say George Washington. But actually, let me fix the eyebrows a little too. But that being said, oh, this one his eyebrows are more round. No, not like that. I'd say that's Germa. Alright, like I said from the beginning, this is not gonna be. Oh, there we go. That rounds it out a little more. Then bring it closer. Like that. And yeah, his eyebrows have to go down. Alright. Might not be my best Washington, but it's my only Washington. Now they powdered their wigs, but they didn't powder anything else, right? Costume makeup. I'm not seeing. Oh, their earring. Yeah. All right. Everyday outfit. Now, this is modern times. Washington. Does that have a W on it? No, it's not a W. Although if it was, it would have to be more. Right now, I can't stop seeing Germa. It didn't have that fur at the top. No, not that, not that. There's no wig, therefore it's Germa. Yeah. Didn't have jeans in his time. Were loafers or whatever they were called. Like that? Oh no, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Give me dress pants, dude. That, but can I change the color? There we go. He totally wore that outfit before. Oh, you know what? Oh, now we're talking. It's a good thing we're not doing too many of the old-timey presidents, because they don't really have the options for it. What was a farmer? Should I give him overalls? Clown outfit? Ooh, Honestly, though, one of these for Abe might look pretty good. Monkey suit. We're not putting George Washington in a monkey suit. At least not right away. Santa? The first one always takes the longest because I'm going through like everything, checking it out. Then once I've seen everything, we can kind of move a little quicker. Oh, shoot. Wait, though. Oh, George. Honestly, wait. Wait. What's the D stand for? The president? Is that a reference to something? Bro, that might have to be it. Gosh darn it. It looks like one of his general uniforms. My goodness. How am I gonna handle this? Um Is there a way where I can just make it so he wears it to everything? Yo, wait. Ah, it looks kind of royal, but you know what? He was British. Now for undies, yeah, he's gonna need the robe. All right, PJs, robe, swimwear. Does George Washington go swimming? There's not much to choose from there. What is this? Sure. And sportswear. That'll do. And outerwear for when it's cold. You know that works. Okay. So, whatever, dude. All right. Personality and aspirations. Washington's birthday is February 22nd, maybe? No. Well, my fact book would come in handy. The D is for Durma. Gosh darn it. You're right. Parrot Germa. Oh, gosh darn it. Look, it's the best I've got. All right. February 22nd, which makes him a. I'm realizing I don't know my chart. What's it called? Your astrology symbol? Astrology sign? He's a Pisces. All right. Why does he have a teddy bear? He's already prepping to hug Theodore. Oh yeah, Zodiac. Yeah, I guess that works too. Um, let's see. He was a very neat dresser. So he was a bit more serious. Not like very serious, honestly. Um, he was big about his appearance, may not as much as oh wait. Can you not change it if changing it seems to change your entire person. That's weird. Okay, well I guess that works then. All right, George Washington's dreams. Was it pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, fortune, or popularity? Um, Loki, probably knowledge. Let's know everything there is to know about anything. Make sure they have the time to study and explore every nook and cranny. All right, turn ons and offs. All right. He's into fitness. Vampires. Oh wait, what was that ring? Into jewelry? No. Charismatic for sure. Okay, wait, let me see if there's another one that I'd want to put on there. Great cook, hard worker. Was he a witch? Yeah, that works. Get me out of here. And his turnoffs. Um, British people. I don't know. You know, he didn't like kings and all that fancy stuff. So you know what? Maybe we'll. Doesn't like jewelry, sure. When's he getting the powdered wig? He's not getting a powdered wig. All right. Washington POTUS. Standing there alone. Don't worry, Washington. You're about to have friends. Clearly, this is Abraham Lincoln. Abe's an adult. He's white. All right. Of Lincoln? I don't know what that means. All right. I'm gonna pull up some Lincoln pictures. Oh. Ah, his animatronic. No, let me get his actual. Okay. Do. I'm gonna try and move through this one. Move through the rest of these a little faster. Honestly, sure. Um, There's black, right? Um. Oh shoot! Is there a top hat? Uh, oh no. I he didn't really wear it all that often, but he's so known for it that I feel like we have to pick that. Okay, fine. All right, we'll do that. Um, and get rid of the glasses because they're kind of throwing me off. All right, Mr. Lincoln. Now let me get a picture of him without the facial hair. Just yeah, dude, he was a pretty thin guy. I mean, not that then. That is definitely why he had the beard, huh? Because he's a little bony. All right. He had a pretty big forehead. I guess that's also covered up by his hat. George Washington, look at this guy's cheekbones. Um, Side profile. And he had pretty massive ears. And maybe not like that. I kind of want to keep them that ridiculously huge, but maybe just tone it down a little. Okay. Eyebrows. In this picture, they look bushy. I think that's just the lighting. Other pictures. I don't know. That's pretty bushy. It's kind of hard to tell. Right. Um, I'm gonna be pretty close to his. Oh, not that close. Maybe like that. Not really in either or direction. It's kind of very in the middle, but maybe more flat. There we go. All right, and his really went down. It'll hopefully look better when I get the eyes. Close together his eyes. They're actually kind of far apart. Wrong one. And more like that. His eyes are pretty flat. Does he have some droop? No. Oh. Oh, that's what it is. Or is he like Give me this side of that. Nose. This one will also definitely come together when the beard comes in. I just stick that in the mouth. All right. Mouth. He has a pretty wide mouth. Not like that. Definitely not like that. Quite a bit of room. He has a pretty big upper lip, especially compared to Washington. It's like he has more of a natural smile. Um, a bigger under lip, honestly. The lower lip. All right, give me the beard. Oh wait, this is chin. Um, there's the lips person like that. This Rugrats music in the background. Wah wah wah. Plug the computer in. No. If you think there's anything I should go and change, let me know. I am not perfect at this. In fact, I'm very bad at this. This is the hardest part, really. He has beard with no mustache. Can we do that? Not really. Honestly. Yeah, because that doesn't. He does not have a mustache, dude. So. I think that's the best we're going to get. And honestly, I think he looks better than our Washington. There was one I saw before that I was like, that's kind of Abe Lincoln-ish. Formal. What do you think he was wearing at the theater? Oh my goodness, the hair. No. Okay. Well, he's covering it with the top hat most of the time, so I think he's going to be going with the. No, not that. I think he's going to be going with the robe, like Washington. Give him red because he's a Republican. Um, he was a wrestler. Swimwear. Again, don't think he really went swimming, but sure. All right. Do we have like a wrestling kind of jockey? Not jockey. That's ballet. Sure. This guy is in Germa. No kidding. So which celebrity does he look like? Shawarma. All right, percent. See how much faster that one went? I like it. Fortunately, I can't make him super tall. All right. Pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, fortune, popularity. Honestly, he's probably going to have to go with knowledge as well. Lederhosen's German. Oh, I see. He's German. Okay. And Lincoln's birthday. It's also in February. He might be the same as Washington. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Ah, I just saw a side profile of Lincoln. I need to fix his nose real quick. His nose is pretty big. His nose is like me big. That's better, honestly. All right. February 12th. So now he's an Aquarius. All right. Turn on. Why is he juggling? All right. Turn on's definitely into fitness. He's probably like the fittest president we've ever had. These first three presidents are all going to have fitness. Um, It's too bad honesty isn't on here. Yeah, this is the part of the game that Sims 3 definitely does better with. Mario Kart World's way easier. So there's actually a noticeable difference. I'm gonna give him charisma too. I know. Boring. Isn't there a game where Lincoln hunts vampires? That sounds crazy, but I'm so sure of it. Yes, dude. 2012. See, Calvin just started World yesterday. So, the update which came out like yesterday. So he's probably pretty new to that too. He hunted vampire. All right, let me see if there's anything else besides that. Would that be a really funny one? Now we're doing it. Bro hunted vampires in some timeline. I don't like that they're the same height, but it's only so much we can do. All right. Yeah, I think my Lincoln is better than my. Um. All right. Nah, we should just. I know he hates being called Teddy, but what he doesn't know won't hurt it. Um, all right. Teddy. I'm still on this first glass of wine. I think I'm just locked in. So I'm drinking it very slowly. All right. He has a very round head. What's his hair color? Like brown? Yeah. Um. Hair. It's kind of like the split in the middle. Oh, I could also give him a hat, actually. Is this a cowboy hat or a witch's hat? It kind of looks like a witch's hat, so that's not gonna work. Hey, there's a cowboy hat, though. That's a fedora. Hmm. Are they not gonna give me a cowboy? Oh, a better color of that. Yeah, so it's Chester Arthur, and that'd be pretty good. But I don't think it's cowboy enough. Wait a second. Is that the top hat we picked for Abe? I feel like it isn't. It's not. Um. I mean, if I can't find a hairstyle, then this will probably be it. That's it. That's it. I'm not even looking at the other ones. That's it. Okay. Teddy Roosevelt's more of an egghead. I give him a little fuller cheeks. Not bloated, but fuller. He has tiny ears. Eyebrows. Pretty normal. A little bushier than that. Oh, He looks really good when he smiles. That looks Teddy. That looks Teddy. Of course, George Washington had to be the hardest one. I started with the tough one. In the middle. Middle. First one, glasses. Find any that suit him. Of course. No, he looks like frickin' That's better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, wait. I just see these. Um yeah, okay. The other one he was looking like was it Jeffrey Dahmer? Yeah. Oh. Eyebrow style? Have I ignored this the whole time? Yeah, whatever. Looks fine. Yeah, we'll give him a little stubble. And we thinking that's more Teddy? Or the one I had? What was that? This? Did he? His didn't really twirl. His was more. Yeah, I guess this was more the other. What's this? Oh. Well, wasn't that long. I think we're going. Yeah. Okay. All right. Every outfit, he's got to look as much of a Boy Scout as I can. Honestly, unless I see a Boy Scout uniform, this is probably it. Right. Formal. undies. PJs. Where was it? I saw something and I giggled at it. Oh, is it not a PJ option? It looked like PJs. They might all just be wearing robes. Actually, no, I didn't have Lincoln in robes. Never mind. All right. Swimwear. Yeah. And outerwear. Yeah. All right. Pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, fortune, popularity. Bro's probably going pleasure. Right. He was born October 27th, which is Scorpio. All right. Turn ons. Instead of physical fitness, I'm going to go athleticism. And then he's a hard worker. Is there like an outdoorsy? Plants weren't really his thing. He was more of a bird guy. You know, maybe we'll give him fitness and athleticism. And his turn off. Being called Teddy. Uh, we'll say his turn off is being unemployed. You kind of. Why are they looking at him like that, dude? All right, we got our three classic presidents down. Oh, boy. Next up, Bill Clinton. These are older pictures of him. I need. All right, Bill. You know, he had gray hair by the time he. That's not gonna give it. I don't think that's gonna give me an option though. unless I put him as elderly. I'm only putting the two recent ones as elderly. That too much hair. Ain't not. Oh? Wasn't that for that thing coming down? That strand. That would probably look pretty good. No, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess that'll do. Alright. Bill. Glasses on. Mm. My eyebrows are like non-existent. I'm doing eye color, dude. Oh shoot. I know the right colors. All of them that we're doing have blue eyes, except Lincoln, who has hazel, and Obama, who has brown. So we don't need to go in and fix that. Not for this one. Um, he's not. I man, I'm just trying to get rid of the clipping going through his. Okay, there we go. Was that side profile? There it is. Me. Little to no lips. He has a smirk on his face, huh? Not really. No. Oh, that's a creepy smile. Just like his wife. Maybe I should fix that a little, actually. What do we think? This one's not looking as. His cheek's a little fuller. Works, I suppose. Um, that just changed the game. And he's clean shaven. As they all are. Okay. Oh my god. Wait. Go back. I'll fix that smile, dude. He looks like a chipmunk. What is it that's making him do that? He looks fine when he doesn't smile. I give him too much curve. No, that's like not even it. What's making him do that? What is making him smile like that, dude? Bill, smile for me. Bill, I gotta need you to smile. Whatever. See, he's doing it. Forget it. uh, you know which one he should have. Hold on. Where is it? I'm gonna be able to find. Oh, maybe it was just a formal option. No, it has to be here, right? Bill Clinton voted. Oh, he's always in a suit of some sort. Okay, then I should probably put him in a suit. No, not that. Well, or is it just the plain blue? Is that at the very beginning? This? I don't like the pants though. Hold on. No. Looks like a lawyer. Was he a lawyer? Um. Oh, here we go. That looks like that's going to be our Joe Biden pick. That's going to be our Joe Biden pick. I find something a little more Bill Clinton. You know. I no, no. Give me the where is it? Dang, dude. Where is something that works for no, not that. Honestly, it works. Not that. Actually, I'm gonna want to do this for George Bush. Gosh darn it. Okay, wait. Sorry, this one's taking too long. Saul Goodman over here. No. I'm going with that. Okay. Formal. Where was the one I was laughing at that I there it is. Um yeah, we'll do that. Hearts. Yeah, yeah. All right. Sleepy wear. Oh, not that. There we go. Swimwear. We're gonna give him that. Athletic. Not what he's wearing right now. Give him that. And outerwear. All right. Go Clinton. August 19th. That makes him a Leo. His is definitely going to be romance. All right, turn ons. Probably people's underwear, but yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go cologne and underwear, and his turn offs. His wife. So charisma. No. Um. A wedding band. So bad. Um. He deserves it though. Dude. Um. Sure, we'll say jewelry. What a group. Okay, I need to fix Abe's eye color. Use what? Hazel? Here we go. Uh, I want to make sure that these guys are good. Blue eyes. And Teddy with the blue eyes. All right. Next. W. No, let's call him W. All right. All right, George Bush Jr. Um, when he was president. Okay. Nope. It's like the most. It's like normal, like not too chubby, not too thin, like extremely in the middle facial structure. Even know what to freaking do. Here's pretty. Where was the one that had Grape's eyebrows? He's getting this treatment, like builded. Oops. Oh yeah, yeah. The small eyes, huh? Mhm. A way to make the eyebrows smaller. Like this is thinner, but this one's smaller. Maybe the one I picked wasn't the best option. We'll go with that. Mm. Too sure about this one. Oh, his nose is very narrow. How am I gonna portray that? Smile, he's doing that. Afraid he's gonna look too much like Bill Clinton. All right, where was the one that I wanted for him? I gotta remember it now. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was the yes. Exactly that. No, he's good with jeans. All right, he doesn't need to be low riding showing us his underwear. Bro, pull up your pants. You're a president. I guess the belt fixes that. Yeah, okay. That. Oh. W was a frat boy. I'll give him something like that. Whoosh. July 6th. Making him a cancer. I'm probably gonna give him family. Family Guy. Uh, he likes cowboy ads. George W. Bush, supposedly. If he ends up, when I see him side by side with Bill Clinton, if they look too close to each other, I'll have to fix that. Yeah, George likes getting down and rough and dirty. We'll say he likes stink, and that he doesn't like. Doesn't like charisma. Do you think they look too similar? W and Bill. I'll keep it for now. All right, Barry. He's mixed, so all right. Let me get an Obama picture up. We're getting there. Sorry if this has been boring, but this is how you start these sim streams. You know, do that and then get rid of the glasses. Okay. Black hair. It should be easy. Hair wise, at least. Yeah, literally. Nice. He's pretty thin. Yeah. Not like that. Obama does have big ears. Okay, not that big, but he is known for having pretty bigger ears. The big ears they have on this are like Dumbo size. So I'm not sliding them all the way up. Okay. I'll say the eyebrows look pretty on point. Just a little thicker. I can't give Trump the tiny hands. Alas. Yeah, yeah. Pretty good jump shot. We can't all aspire to be LeBron or Lil Wayne. Like more. Can you give him? Yeah, I'll get on that, Jake. Dude, I saw behind the pics or behind the scenes pic for that today, and apparently it was the creator's finger. And he was like leaning up in the shot, so it looked like his feeling, but it was just the dude's finger. Yeah, I think everyone thought it was AI, and then they released that picture, and they're like, "What?" Good for them not using AI. Um, You pass out for a bit? That's okay. This is a relaxing vibe stream. And the background music is very relaxing, to be fair. Okay. Almost eyes. That is, I feel like thinner eye. Whoa. Kinda, yeah. Well, yeah, closer together though. Mm, yeah. Too many Voodoo Ranger. I am still drinking the wine that I started the stream. I was gonna have multiple drinks. Probably would help me get through this better, but at this point, his eyes kind of droop a little. Maybe not. Keep that in the middle. Pretty good. All right. The nose is actually fairly accurate. Voodoo Ranger made this town version of Twisted Tea, and it's banging. Can't say I've ever read Voodoo Ranger. I think. It's new. I got. For the first time, I got the. I was actually going to have it tonight, but then I guess I'm not because I didn't get through this. I got the Hard Arizonas. Maybe just make the nose a little. No, there's not really much I can do here. This is pretty accurate. You lower? Yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Alright, lips. Two. Wide's his mouth. It's kind of like Bush, where he has kind of more median features. Slight resting smile. Lip size looks accurate. Bottom lip, yeah. Oh, let me see about this. Oh, I see. Now just keep it in the middle. And chinny chin chin. She goes down a little. So the hard peace teas. Ooh. Haven't had that. Tiger's blood as in the snow cone? I don't know what that is. I'm not a snow cone guy. Honestly, this is looking pretty good for Obama. All right. Facial hair. All right. What's Obama wearing? No sweater. Okay, I get that without the sweater. Probably not open either. Thanks, Obama. I still say that sometimes. All right, night night, Jake. Thanks for hanging out. Uh, um, is there not? Low key, that looks kind of like young Obama. That's looking like young Obama. I might have to give him that. And just see if there's any other. Oh, oh wait, no, that's what I was gonna give Biden, wasn't it? Ooh. This is literally what he's. Okay, him and Biden are gonna match. They're just gonna have different ties and slightly different shades. Um, can I just pick this again? Like what I just picked, dude. Yeah, that'll do. Barack Obama was born August 4th, which makes him a Leo. All right. Pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, fortune, popularity. I'm probably going to give him the knowledge one as well. Um, Definitely gets the charisma. We'll give him athletic. Plays basketball. Turnoffs. He's always well dressed. We'll say underwear, like being just in his underwear. Fantastic. All right. Y'all know who's next. The Dawn. Him and Joe are getting elderly. I'll give his skin tone a little more just because of his spray tan. Picture. You know, that's really not that much of a difference. Okay. Um. mm, I feel like this one, but we're definitely going to be changing the hair. Now, let me get rid of the beard because it's throwing me off. Okay. Let's see here. Um, we're making Jimmy Carter or John McCain this week. But no, that's the Bill Clinton one. No. Oh, the red hat. Easy, dude. Easy. I don't have to worry about his hair because I'm just going to give him the red hat. Okay. All right. He is a little. His face really isn't chubby. It's very average face. Bloated? Not really. Yeah, like that. A small forehead. No, it's probably just because he has bangs. Most presidents don't have bangs. Okay. Ears? Kind of big. Looking at a little bit of that. All right. Oh, he's got the eyebrows that are like what I did with Bill Clinton, right? Like that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Um, are they bushy? They're a little bushy. Yeah, they're bushy. Thicker. Oh, it doesn't even really make the eyebrows thicker. It just makes the like muscle. That's weird. Okay. Um, bring that down a bit. And yeah, he has more of. I don't want him to look perpetually angry because that's not what his face looks like. But his eyes definitely do go up more, I feel. Less flat. Oh. Um. Together. Something's happening with the eyebrows there that I'm not liking. Let me go back to that. Or maybe just raise them a bit. There we go. That was apparently what I needed. All right, he has a pretty thin nose. That definitely needs to be fixed there. He definitely has the resting B face. Let's start out with it. I feel like the ones that I didn't do too well on so far are Washington, Clinton, and W. But I think my Abe, Teddy, Obama, and Trump are looking pretty good. You have to have wearing the Trump watch. Is clipping through his hand. Um, can you put it down so we can see if it clips? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, it's clipping. Whatever. Okay. He's pretty clean shaven. Oh, he's very clean shaven, actually. Okay. There was a bowling thing, but I don't think there was a golf sort. There's probably something that's like golf similar, right? Golf adjacent. No, we're not doing that. um, as funny as that is, Honestly, kind of. That's probably it. That's it. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's formal attire. Mm, mm. Uh, that's what Obama's wearing, right? Probably get something different. I don't even want to think of him in his underwear, but sure. Is there one with dollar signs? That'd be really funny. Now, okay. The sleepwear, he's gonna have a robe. Wait, that's not even an option? Oh, dude. What, the elderly don't wear robes? That's ridiculous. Give him the red. That. Is June 2nd? June 14th. So he's a Gemini. Which one's Gemini? Gemini. Yeah. He's going for fortune. Um, he likes go jewelry. And I'll say we'll go cologne. And his turn off. He's always on a witch hunt. He's hunting witches. All right. One more, y'all. One more. All right. All right. Joe. Another elder. Really? Yeah. I'm gonna get rid of the hat. I guess it's the first thing we get rid of. Okay. Picture. Ryan's gonna be having the classic kind of old man hair. That kind of makes him look balls, though, and he definitely has hair. What was the other one I did? That's it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to give him the dark branding glasses, dude. Okay, I'll do that after I make him the after I make him. All right. Mm, that just looks like a grandpa. Okay. Uh, his nose is definitely too big right here, but I'll fix that when I get to it. Small eyes. This first. There we go. Kind of squint and guess he's gonna be wearing sunglasses. But yeah, I. Oh wait, no. I knew what I was. I already knew what I was gonna have for Joe. Where is it? Shoot, where is it? This is not available for the elderly. Okay, well, it definitely was for formal. So we'll just do that, I guess. That's Joe Biden. I really can't get that for this one. Oh, there it is. Same thing for formal. Sure, you can have the little smiley faces. I feel like Joe would wear that. And that. But not that. That. All right. Pleasure, family, romance, knowledge, fortune, or popularity. Family. And Joe Biden's birthday is November 20th, which makes him Scorpio. Nice. Turn ons. Don't want to think about that. Stays unemployed. Um, the options they give you for this are not great. I feel like he likes going to the beach. And he likes. What's this, I guess? Turn off. Logic. I was thinking of doing that for Trump, but I like that I had him on the witch hunt. Um, he's not too go charisma. And those are our presidents of the United States. There might be some fixing we do in the future for them. Can you go back and edit them? I think you can do. You can. Because I feel like Bill and Bush could definitely use some work. And maybe Washington. I'm just not used to them having brown hair. That's probably a big piece to that. All right. Joe, Don, Barry, W, Bill, Teddy, Abe, and Washington. The POTUS family. Look at those dudes, all right. Oh man, that was tiring. Okay. Now, for now, they don't have a place to live. That's okay. How do I save? Or does it? Or imagine I leave and it didn't autosave, dude. I'll lose my mind. I'm sure it auto saves, right? House specific options. I guess I'll be doing that later. So they're gonna have full free will. I'm debating whether to like you have to move them into the Cleveland. That's another president. I probably can't afford it. I didn't see what their thing was. We're gonna do that another time though. Hopefully this is saved. Let me. That's them. All right. Thank you for watching. I apologize if that was a little less intriguing than probably expecting. But next time, well, next time might be the house building. We'll see. I'm debating whether I'm gonna go full on money, where you have like unlimited money, so we can just build to our heart's content. Maybe make a White House ish situation, or we'll work with what we got. Then they'll have to get jobs. How would that even go? All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And have a good one. Presidents with jobs. Oh, God. All right. See ya.